Hi Cancer, welcome to your reading. If you are new to my channel, I'm Amber. Welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, especially if this reading resonates. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of Cancer. It is a 4th house reading. If you want to find out more about the 4th house, which I would highly recommend since you rule the 4th house, go and check out the announcement video, which is listed down below. If you want to book a personal reading, you can also find that information down below. In the announcement video, I also talk about the planetary transits as well as specials that I'm having on personal readings this month. However, you rule the 4th house, Cancer. 4th house is ruled by the moon. It is very much so about family background. I don't know why I'm feeling the need to go into this anyway after I just told you to go and watch the announcement video, but the home, okay, the shell, things that are directly related to feelings, emotions, comforts, our everyday habits, our shelter, our self-care, whatever the case may be. So also this is going to be a double spread. I'm going to pull on one side the inner world, things that are associated with the moon, feelings, emotions, etc. And then on this side, I'm going to be pulling on masculine energies, your outer world, things associated with the sun, with your ego, whatever the case may be. Some of you guys are going to find that this feminine energy on this side and this masculine energy on this side is both you as a whole, and others of you are going to resonate with one or the other, and you're going to find that I'm picking up on your partner or people that are involved in this situation on one or the other side. So let's just go ahead and get into it. In your pre-shuffle, I'm sorry, before that I say that, Holy Spirit, guardian angels, my beloved ancestors, thank you for allowing me to be a vessel to give Cancer messages for their highest good and their highest good only. In your pre-shuffle, Cancer, I was feeling some really like warm and loving energies. I just finished Aquarius. It was quite a switch of dynamic when I came over into your energies. Very comforting. Like I said, it is your comfort zone, the 4th house. I actually have Cancer in my 4th house, so I was feeling it, okay? I was hearing the gift that keeps giving. I feel as though either you're about to receive a gift that keeps giving, or someone else is feeling that you're the gift that keeps giving. I was feeling that everything is gonna arrive at once. I was seeing Cupid arrows and things like that. So very, very loving energies, but we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Spirit, what is the strongest message for Cancer at this time in regards to the 4th house? What is the strongest message? Okay. Woo, sensuality, yes, all in the feels, okay. Cute. And then your external energy is silence. Sensuality. This is an amazing card. This is all about, so first off, right, this is a burlesque dancer, or I always think like masquerade or whatever the case may be when I see this card. This is someone who is very much so finds comfort in showing off their emotions, their sexuality, their intimacy, or whatever the case may be. I always pick up Taurus off of this card particularly, but this is definitely coming in as Cancer right now. I've never really paid attention to her face. She seems almost shy and coyish, but also very like enticing, attractive, or whatever the case may be. And that's either how someone else is viewing you or you're viewing someone else. This is really sexy. Hello. What is the influence of this being here, Spirit, with sensuality? Libra. Ooh, and then the bottom of the deck you have the 4th house. So Libra, The fourth house, oddly enough, I didn't even realize that until just now. You have the fourth house, and then you also have literally someone standing at a door, possibly about to go into their home, or whatever the case may be. Someone who is possibly either stepped outside of their comfort zone, or they are making some type of shift or adjustment to reach their comfort zone, their happy place. You know, Libra is all about harmony. It is a very balanced and cooperative type of energy. It is rather socially aware. Libras are typically the individuals, when they're in a group setting, they know how to apply like diplomacy. So if there are certain friends in the group that are quiet, they know how to be quiet and interact in that way with people, or be introverted rather. And if there are people that are kind of like out loud or extroverted, they know how to also, they're very dynamic. Okay. This is also very much so like a people-pleasing type of energy. As you can see here, like, she seems very human-like. She has wings, as if she's also an angel. I always take this circle back here as almost like a halo. The glasses, it's like being able to see things for what they are, but also being able to see like the positive in something. It's a very graceful energy, honestly. And particularly, I feel like this is you in this energy. Both Libra and Cancer are cardinal signs, so you definitely could be taking on this Libra energy right now. It also too gives me kind of that energy of like a gift that keeps on giving, or maybe you're going to be connecting with a Libra here. But the fact that she has, like, it seems as though she fits in any hat here. Okay. Show me what's going on in Cancer's inner world, please. Show me the feminine energies. Ooh. The Eight of Wands. So this is about a journey ahead, traveling. Definitely there being some type of brighter horizon. For whatever reason, I feel like you're coming out of what has seemed to be a battle uphill. Definitely feeling more of an, how can I describe it? It's more of like an active approach to your emotions versus it being like an internalized approach to your emotions. And definitely here with the sensuality card, it is like rather like putting on an act. Tell me what's going on in the outer world. Show me the masculine energies in this situation. That's too many. All right. So you have the Eight of Pentacles, you have the Devil, and you have the Eight of Wands. There could be a Capricorn, a Leo, a Virgo, Sagittarius, or an Aries that is quite literally like watching you walk away. Somebody seems to be really, really enticed with like your pureness or some level of growth or expansion that you've gone through most recently. Okay. I definitely feel an attachment, possibly a sexual attachment. A lot of fire energy here. Tell me again, Spirit, if I could just have one card for what's going on in Cancer's outer world. I almost called you Capricorn. Yeah, so you have the Queen of Wands, and then you have the Eight of Swords here. Like I said, I feel like somebody's feeling like some level of anxiety, worry, guilt, or whatever the case may be. And this again kind of gives me that halo vibe. Same thing that's coming off of this card. And also this being Aries energy, I do feel like this is also your energy in this particular situation, it being cardinal. Somebody seems really, really distraught about some type of action that they took towards you. I don't know why I just can't get one card. There may be more than one person involved here. Yeah, you have the Three of Swords and the Queen of Cups here. Like, somebody's feeling really, really upset about some action that they took. I'm going to ask one more time because I would prefer to have one card. But if it's meant, then maybe we'll get two. Show me Cancer's outer road, please. They, like, quit playing with me. They gave me three now. So you have Temperance here. And then the outsider with the Five of Pentacles. Like, I'm telling you, somebody sees the peace, the balance, the joy. Okay, and they're feeling rather blocked at this time, either from you or away from you or whatever the case may be. And then you also have the Hangman that came out here. This particularly says like the new vision. Then you have the outsider in integration. There's a possibility too that somebody sees you coming into some type of partnership or dynamic with someone else. Libra being here for what's influencing this. Libra rules the 7th house. That is our house of partnership, relationships, etc. Why I gotta take all these cards? I'm gonna ask one more time. I'm sorry, I don't mean no disrespect, Spirit. Just one card, please. Please. Please, just one card. Thank you. The Sun. Beautiful. The fact that the Sun is about like, yes, everything that I just said. And what came out here originally with the 8 of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Where did they go? I'm sorry, I'm processing a lot of thoughts while I'm telling you all of this. But here it is. Okay, so Queen of Wands with the 8 of Swords. Seeing these like cherry blossoms or whatever appear. Like somebody seems like to be feeling some type of guilt that they didn't give something an opportunity to grow. They didn't nurture something particularly is what I'm feeling here. And then when I'm looking at the Sun here, it's almost the same dynamic here, but this Queen of Wands bringing this light into this situation. There's something that someone's received some type of clarity about, and they realize they either like had their head in the clouds or something of that effect. Something is particularly being illuminated right now. 8 of Wands too. Going to the Sun. What's going on in your inner world? Like traveling uphill, or there's some type of journey. There could be some type of communication, some type of truth that's coming to light or surfacing. And then you have this Sun card for what's going on in the outer world. You could see some type of relationship blossoming right now, or someone preparing to take some type of action. This card says innocence, and particularly this sensei, I'd say, it is like looking at this praying mantis, appreciating or admiring its beauty. Somebody, whew, honey, somebody is jacked up about this ship sailing. Show me this cycle. The 4 Wands. Participation. This is Venus and Aries particularly. The 8 to the 4. Somebody possibly feeling like they should have participated more. But something again is blossoming. This is a mandala circle, and if you look very closely, there's actually 4 individuals that are all participating here, meditating or whatever the case may be. But if you look at it from more of like a broader perspective, it looks like the center of a flower or a rose. You had integration out here a minute ago, and it had the yin and yang in it. This is also seeming like something coming into balance, or someone taking some type of action to bring something into balance. All right. Tell me more about the 8 of Wands being here for what is going on in Cancer's. That's just rude. Y'all, I'm all in my feelings. It's mirror. It says mirroring each other. Relationships reflect our wounds. It says introspection. My stomach almost start turning. I definitely feel like this is some type of, like I said, some type of pain that you're moving away from, or some type of communication you've had most recently that revealed some type of secret or truth or something of that nature, and you know that you have to take some type of action forward. And then you have heartbroken here with emotional intimacy. Let me ask again though. Oh wow. Yeah. And then relational abuse. Tell me about the Eight of Wands, please. Tell me about the, yeah, separation is coming out as an issue or a blockage. So yes, this is sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. Like I said, either some type of truth or communication has come out to you that you need to move forward, or somebody else is realizing that they're going to have to move forward without you, or that there's a long journey ahead for them to reach you again. You have trust issues on the top of the deck with the clock. So definitely somebody needing some type of time to heal here. And then you have not today and not enough. There's definitely some type of disagreement or something that has happened here. Tell me about the sun being here for what's going on in your outer world. Love where you are. You're cutting something out. This says appreciate current circumstances. Ask yourself why you want what you want. And it says see the beauty in it all. And I told you that is literally what is going on here with the sun. You're sitting here appreciating the beauty of this praying mantis. On the top of the deck, you have abandonment with thinking. Somebody's sad as hell. Tell me about the Four of Wands, please, being the cycle. Being the cycle here. Healing heart. So healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Yeah. And then you have how to this came out in your pre-shuffle. It says how to manifest, and then keys on a ring. Like I said, everything seems to be showing up at once. But I don't think that you sense this coming in, or like this Eight of Wands too. Like there's actually a person climbing this hill. It's like you're focused on moving on or healing, or really like it's almost like you're not conscious that you working on yourself or working through this pain or working to move on is actually bringing you closer to some type of commitment, relationship, happiness. Okay. Show me the situation here. The Two of Cups. There you are. And then there's a clock back there. So definitely, like I said, there could definitely be, you could be actually mourning this particular relationship or agreement. I kind of see it two ways. Like this could be a representation of more than one relationship. Like you're mourning one of them, and in the process of you mourning one relationship or agreement gone wrong, you're actually nurturing yourself back to a healthy enough condition or position to receive what's coming for you. With the King of Wands here, for some of you guys, it could definitely be a Leo, but whoever this is, they know they want you. Ooh. Okay. How does Cancer view this Two of Wands being their current situation? How does Cancer view this Two of Cups? The Magician, what you manifested, what you asked for. It's funny, I'm looking at him holding this pentacle, and it looks like he's like, okay. He almost looks like he's actually like putting up like, okay, cool. it being a pinnacle, right? Like some type of offer or something of that nature. Seven of Cups here at the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Pentacles. Definitely like trying to understand some type of challenge is actually putting you in the position to receive. This is so weird. It is a mirroring energy because it's like you're trying to understand some type of challenge, and so is the person that you recently disconnected with. Like they thought they were going to be able to revisit something with you, and somebody else is challenging them on that. That's kind of how I feel here. Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. There's another option, and it is definitely a solid one. Seventh house. Okay, I told you with Libra here ruling the seventh house, that's about relationships. Your seventh house is Capricorn with the Queen of Pentacles. So definitely something coming into reality or into play in regards to your relationships. With the Magician here is something that you asked for. Top of the deck, you have the Six of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Somebody is healing and seeking closure, moving on, and then with the Seven of Wands over here, somebody else is feeling challenged and blocked. Tell me one more thing about how Cancer would view the Two of Cups being their current situation, please, with the Magician here. The Knight of Pentacles. I don't care which way you play it. There's a solid offer coming in here, maybe taking a little more time. It's almost like however much time you need to heal is the time that it's going to take for something to come in. Remember, the cycle that you have here is literally healing from a heartbreak or freedom from some type of toxic relationship or an addiction. So you doing the work is bringing this in. You have the Four of Swords and the Six of Cups. Definitely feel like, so typically like the Four of Swords, it is about like banishment, okay? It's oftentimes about like changes coming sooner than later. Some type of heartbreak, upheaval, transformation, it actually working out to be like a positive. This is Jupiter. So it's expansion. Whatever heartbreak you're sitting there like getting over or transforming from, right, is leading you into some type of reconciliation with someone, possibly. You have this Six of Cups. With this Two of Cups here, you walked away from something and you're walking into something else. It almost has me speechless. How does this make, I almost wanted to call you Capricorn again. How does this make Cancer feel? The King of Swords makes you feel really, really sure. You have the Ten of Cups here on the bottom of the deck. Either you're sure or somebody else is really sure. There's also an energy of going to whatever length to protect this happiness, this dream. You're really sure that a cycle has ended or something is over, because I'm also seeing the World here. You're pretty sure about whatever lesson you learned. Somebody's sure that something's over. The King of Swords is typically like, it could be someone who's divorced, cold, detached, possibly even shut off from the world, or at least appearing that way. Yeah, you have the Lovers and the Four of Wands. You're choosing some type of comfort or happiness, or choosing some type of relationship, or there's someone who did. Or this is also kind of like it's a relationship outside of the one that you had with someone else. Why would this make Cancer feel this way? Ooh, Six of Wands with Five of Wands. This again is Jupiter. With the Six of Wands here, particularly Jupiter and Leo, which it actually just moved into Aquarius today. This is regressive. There's a breakdown before some level of a breakthrough. You have 6 of Wands. You thought something was going to work out. It was successful. You know, it was everything that you expected. It was something that you were proud of. To the 5 of Wands, it began to be somewhat of a struggle. There was competition, quarrels, fights. Going to the 4 of Wands, it led to some new agreement or some new arrangement or some new like status. And then look at the moon. Like, that would be you too. All of this that transpired ended up creating some type of distance between you and a person. Hence, you have the 8 of Wands here, the moon, and the 5 of Pentacles. You could have literally moved. Wow. And then you have the sun. This is kind of intense. Let me ask again. Tell me one more thing about how this situation makes Cancer feel. The 7 of Cups. Yeah, like it does make you feel a little bit confused, but also makes you like rethink, or you have some new idea about what it is that you want or deserve or desire. The 7 of Cups here with the Magician, you're rethinking your manifestation. How you feel is the King of Swords, so you're getting very clear on what it is that you want or desire. Tell me more about the Knight of Pentacles, please. The Chariot, or somebody else's, getting very clear on what it is that they want or desire. This is so interesting because it literally fell in front of this, on top of the Magician, and in front of this 7 of Cups. There could be a Scorpio. There could be any other fixed sign. It could be a Leo, an Aquarius, a Taurus. That's literally, they've made up their mind, or they're like, oh, I was trying to find the gift that kept giving, and then you showed up and you looking like the gift that keep on giving. You know, that's kind of what I'm picking up here. Hold on. And some type of action is definitely leading to some type of commitment. Hence, you have the Sun here. Tell me more about the 2 of Cups being here for Cancer's current situation. The Butterfly. Some type of relationship evolving to the next phase, to the next level. It says healing the inner child, growth. Oh, this is amazing. Serenity and worthiness. Taking care of your vibration, positive environment, clear space, energy, chakra, balancing. It says worthiness, knowing your worth. The universe can only bring you what you know you deserve. You can have it all. Like I told you, this is like receiving the gift that keeps giving, or somebody's trying to call you in. Like somebody's pulling you in. Tell me more about this relationship. I'm going to go off track for just a moment. The World. This is the gift that keeps giving. This is Saturn energy. Those of you that are familiar with my channel, you know I'll tell you all the time, Saturn will delay, but she does not ever deny. She ends up that she delivers on the things that she delays on. As long as you've learned your lesson, you're willing to do the work. It's like you could get an A in your class if you do the work, if you do the homework, if you study. Wow. This is kind of like some one-all, be-all. You have the 3 of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Wands with the 3 of Swords. You could have been the third party at some point. You could have decided to remove yourself. 3 of Swords. Again, Saturn energy. This could have been the lesson that you learned. And then at the top of the deck, you have the King of Cups and the Magician. You decided, I'm going to manifest my match. You being the Queen of Cups. Tell me more about this relationship. Right. Because Capricorn is your 7th house, too. This is a perfect match. Tell me about the world being here in regards to this relationship. 7 of Wands. There's some type of victory that you're experiencing after first facing or coming through some type of challenge. The 7s are challenging numbers. They force you to go within and go into some level of like introspection. But it's also like having some type of victory over your opponent. Some of you guys may have been the third party. You decided to remove yourself from that toxicity. And if this person was meant for you, it forced them to level up, to get their shit together, for lack of better words. 6 of Swords, injustice. Somebody's apologetic here. Yeah, 5 of Swords with the 10 of Pentacles. It was kind of like, I'm not going to play those games. 5 of Swords, and then you have the 6 of Swords, injustice here. Like, these are... There's someone doubling back. The person, show me the people or persons that are involved here. The Page of Cups. This could be a new relationship, sure. Could also be someone who was emotionally immature. Could be a Pisces. Another Cancer or Scorpio. Now, I'm seeing the Hanged Man here with the Page of Cups. So it could have been something that ended, the world, or a cycle that ended with the same person and now it's something brand new. There's a new opportunity. 10 of Swords with death. Whoo, no. There's something new here. Tell me more about the people or persons that are coming towards Cancer. You have Temperance here. And the Queen of Pentacles. It could be someone who's like right along those lines of a Sagittarius, Capricorn, Cusper. This is someone who has it all. With Temperance and the Queen of Pentacles. This is someone who has just as much and like this person has money, this person has a house, this person has a good job, or whatever the case may be. But Temperance here, this person also has a really high vibration. This person knows how to be vulnerable, be receptive, be open. Tell me one more thing about the people or persons that is coming towards Cancer. The Page of Swords. Possibly someone who you've been watching or has been watching you. With the 5 of Pentacles here. Maybe someone even who you thought you had missed an opportunity on. Or they thought they missed an opportunity. The Fool with the 3 of Swords. I do feel like this is someone who maybe just got out of some type of arrangement, a marriage. Tell me more about the Page of Swords. They could be younger than you. The 4 of Pentacles. This is someone who just learned a lesson. So you have Saturn here on the bottom of the deck with 3 of Swords. Okay, that's Saturn and Libra particularly. This is the 4 of Pentacles. This person could have held back from you. They could have been in some type of marriage or arrangement. They could have children. And then this character back here is always a representation for me to be Saturn. She has a clock. She's controlling the hands of time. So divine timing. She has had a hold on this person or has been running them through the ringer, bringing them through the fire, as far as like learning some type of heartbreak, a lesson associated with heartbreak. Possibly whatever this person did to you, it ended up happening to them. The Hermit, 9 of Cups. With the Hermit, somebody's like self-indulgence or something like that resulted in them being alone. Whole lot of 9s. So Hermit being the 9th card, you have the 9 of Swords, them being alone. Queen of Wands, 3 of Cups with the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, having a third party ended up being, it resulted in them being alone. Well. No, I'm just kidding. And cross watchers, don't be offended. Don't y'all go up in the comments and attack me, because I could very much be talking about a Cancer that did you that way. Y'all know what happened. What are Cancer's thoughts on this situation and where it's headed? With the Four of Wands, it's definitely heading out the Queen of Cups. Yes, you're thinking that you met your match. Somebody's cup runneth over, baby. Look, with the Hierophant, I told you someone is apologetic here. Look, 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands. What did you have? You had the 6 of Wands to the 5 of Wands to the 4 of Wands. The cycle that you're in here is the 4 of Wands. Summoning in somebody's participation, some type of balance, some type of it's like, it is a yin and yang, okay, type of dynamic. Because it's like they're sitting here building up this momentum. This is spinning. Have y'all ever been to the amusement park and you get on that little thing that's like this, where everybody's sitting, or even at the park? I think they have them like at some of the parks for kids, where everybody's got to be like giving their inertia and their energy to make it completely go around, for it to come full circle, right? Saturn energy, for there to be, to speed up like that divine timing. Everybody has to do the work. Otherwise there will be a delay. Like, you could have been doing your healing work this entire time, but your partner, or whoever your yin or yang is, was possibly not doing it, or experiencing some type of delay. Maybe they were ignoring signs and synchronicities. The 8 of Wands here to the 4 of Wands. This is finally starting to move forward. Now, although it is a regressive energy, it gives me a vibe that you're working back to where you started, because this eventually is going to go to the Ace of Wands. So it's going to be a new beginning, a new start, a new business venture, whatever the case may be. And so you have the 3 of Wands to the 2 of Wands. We're headed towards the Ace of Wands, something being able to start, possibly something that was a false start at some point. But this is a 5 of Wands energy. So this is someone separating themselves from the competition, parting ways with some type of struggle, a battle, whatever the case may be. Both of these are Aries energy. Again, very assertive, very like self-starting. All of this is Aries energy here. So it is the beginning of something. Three of Wands. Yeah, it's like somebody was sitting there waiting, like, for an opportunity to be born. For a delay to be over, and then now they're preparing to take action. You have the Sun here again with the Hermit. This person realizes why they are alone. Justice with death. Yes, they're realizing why they're alone. That's some type of revelation. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups with the Hierophant, please, for how Cancer thinks of this situation. But what's interesting, yeah, that's what I was going to say. But I'm going to show you what that card is, Queen of Wands. But when I'm looking at this, it's like someone's pleading with you or praying for you to come back. And your cup is about to spill over. It looks as though you're about to offer it to someone else. And like I told you, it's like you ended up being presented with a challenge in this situation, and now it's worked itself out into a victory for you, and it is now a challenge for someone else. So now you're not the Queen of Wands, somebody else is. I hope this is making sense. Yeah, you have the Ace of Cups and the King of Cups. I'm telling you. I don't know why, like, I just heard challenge accepted. You have the Magician with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. Some type of table has completely turned here. This is really interesting. I've never seen anything like it. Clarify the Hierophant. The Nine of Pentacles. Yes, this is the person that is alone. Knight of Wands. This is the person that is racing towards you. Wants to make you some type of offer with the King of Pentacles. Possibly because they have lost everything else. They recently made some type of, yeah, so you have the Ace of Wands here with the Empress, but it seems as though you're about to meet your Emperor. How does the Hierophant, this is definitely a commitment too. This is marriage. How does this King of Cups view the Hierophant? The Nine of Swords. This is the person that is worried, anxious, alone. Not them, but they're viewing this Hierophant as. This could be a Gemini, it could be a Taurus. Queen of Wands. They're viewing it as the other person. You have Death here with Justice. Whatever this person did made it fair and balanced for you. How does the Hierophant view this King of Cups? Yeah, the King of Swords. This is the Teacher. Saturn is still in Capricorn right now in Vedic astrology, but for those of you that follow Western astrology, Saturn is basically in Aquarius. And when it makes its transit, right, because look, you kind of have this devil looking like creature, so that's Capricorn, okay, with the world here, that's Saturn, it making some type of transit, okay. So how the King of Cups, which would be the person that you are about to be in some type of like romantic relationship or exchange with, maybe you haven't met this person, okay, you could be calling them in, you could be manifesting them, or they could be manifesting you. The way that whoever this third party is viewing them is the Teacher. This person is teaching them a lesson. Interesting. This person would be a cause for them to be alone because they were hoping to have you. Oh, there's some karma right here. Who had that energy? Was it Libra? Yes, I want to say that it was Libra. I kept kind of hearing like teach you a lesson or something like that. And they also had an energy where they were like coming into they were becoming butterflies. It seemed as though they were both leaving behind their karmic partners. Like it was one that was a caterpillar and one that was still stuck in the cocoon, and it was these two butterflies that were about to elevate and fly off. And interestingly enough, you just had butterfly out here. I want to say it was a Taurus type energy too that was maybe trying to reach Libra. Maybe you guys have a significant placement of Libra. Others of you too, maybe your Sun in Cancer or Venus in Cancer, but you have Aries in your chart. Queen of Cups comes back out. I think that's confirmation for whoever has some significant placement of Libra, Aries, or even Taurus. You may want to go and watch those readings. I told you from the very beginning when the sensuality card came out that it normally gives me Taurus vibes. The Empress is Libra, Taurus. You just came up as the Empress, being loving, nurturing. That would totally be you. Look at this, the Eight of Swords. Like whatever you've been worried about, anxious, whatever you've been feeling maybe imprisoned by or blocked by has inadvertently pulled you into something else. Like something that some type of soul contract. Okay. Clarify the Moon. Okay. Yeah, the Four of Swords. Reflecting on this heartbreak. Okay. And there it is. This is what came up in Libra's reading, the Seven of Pentacles. It was like someone really like out for blood, like trying to get to the butterflies that were up in this tree. Okay. I almost feel like they're intruding. I'm trying to get... Okay. Tell me about the hidden influences here, please. A Five of Wands. Yes, that there's competition. That there's someone else that's possibly trying to get in the way of this victory. Six of Swords. It's like someone trying to create some type of like roadblock of you like moving on or reaching some like place of comfort, stability, structure. You have the Eight of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, with the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups. This is a really solid offer. Now you were coming up clearly as the Queen of Cups, right? But now I just realized that this Ace of Cups, she has wings. What did I tell you about this? Look. It's like that is who you are, right? The Queen of Cups. But after you come through this evolution, you're going to have some type of wings. Y'all go watch Libra's reading. Y'all got to have some placement of Libra. Or you're dealing with a Libra. Or you're dealing with an Aries. Like if there's someone rising in Aries, their 7th house will be Libra. This is interesting. This is really interesting. You're definitely working towards something very solid with whoever this King of Cups is, or vice versa. This King of Cups is working up to something very solid with you. Tell me more about the hidden influences being here, please. The world is coming out now as a blockage. It was coming out upright, but those delays are soon going to be coming to an end. Seven of Wands with the Three of Wands. Whatever you've been waiting for, this stuff is about to open up for you. Things are about to start moving out of your way. Okay, Knight of Swords with the Two of Cups. Somebody's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Cancer belongs to me. Look at this other individual that is like either holding this door closed, trying to keep this Knight of Swords from coming in, or vice versa. This Knight of Swords is about to bring down this door and bring it into this arrangement, this agreement. Separation is coming out as a blockage. The world is coming out as a blockage. Somebody doesn't want a cycle to end. Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Yes, somebody sees this offer coming in from someone solid. This is really divine. Very, very divine. Yeah, everything's going to come in all at once. And look at the Emperor. He's sitting here defeating this devil energy. Some type of attachment, possibly. That's what you're healing from, right? Some type of toxic-ass addiction or relationship. What is Cancer's instincts telling them to do? The Magician, to keep manifesting. To keep focusing on what it is that you desire. Ten of Swords. There's also a there's a slight energy where you feel maybe like depressed. And you guys need to keep manifesting yourself out of this space. Ten of Swords is the minor arcana to death. So moving beyond betrayal with the Magician here, that's what your instincts are telling you, to move beyond this betrayal. With the Chariot here. Tell me about the Ten of Swords and the Magician for what Cancer's instincts are telling them to do. Yes, Five of Swords. To move beyond this betrayal. Look at this. To manifest yourself out of this blockage, out of this box. To move on. Nine of Pentacles and the Tower. This is being set free. This is really intense. What type of actions should Cancer be taking in the next 30 days? Because your intuition could be telling you to do one thing. The Empress. This is like some sit and wait and allow things to come towards you. Ace of Wands. This is amazing. Something's about to be like come to life. Look alive, okay? Look alive. Oh my goodness. Tell me one more thing about this, please. Yeah, judgment with the Two of Pentacles. Look alive. Look, waking up the dead. Wake up. Look alive, please. The Two of Pentacles is Jupiter. Yeah, judgment is a renewal of plans. It's a rebirth. It's revisiting something. It's some type of revelation that something is expanding. With the Two of Pentacles, all is not lost. Tell me one more thing about this Empress and the Ace of Wands, please. Yeah, Eight of Wands. This is the end of a cycle, and you know it. High Priestess, that's what your instincts are telling you. That something is over, and you need to let it die out in order for something else to be born. All right. What's the outcome in the next 30 days of this overall situation? The Queen of Cups. There you are. 10 of Wands. This is someone coming to knock at your door and realizing that you're not there, bro. 8 of Cups. That you've already left, that you walked away. The Hermit coming back out here with the 5 of Pentacles. I'm telling you that they lost out. They're coming to knock and you're not answering. This may quite literally be someone coming to knock on your door. They all vulnerable and naked, okay? And realizing that you're not interested. Let me find out who's coming towards Cancer. The 10 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. This could be someone who you actually know to be married, to be in a relationship. You have the 4 of Cups here on the bottom of the deck. Someone who possibly rejected you or disappointed you. 10 of Pentacles, you know they go home to somebody else. 3 of Cups, a third party situation, and then they breadcrumb you. Could be a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. Doesn't really matter because I'm picking up third party situation here, so it doesn't necessarily matter. Bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Wands and the Chariot. This is now the third party. The roles just reversed because they keep showing me the Chariot. This was the position that you were in. Whoever this is that's coming towards you, they're now in the position that you used to be in. And I think they keep telling me to tell you that because there's a possibility that you have not yet met the person that is the gift that keeps giving. Or to my cross watchers, you may not have yet met the gift that keeps giving. Because look at this. Look alive. Like this person is literally painting a photo and there's hands and shit coming out of this photo. Like this is definitely like something coming to life. The Fool with the King of Pentacles, like this is being very optimistic about something solid, a solid offer. Let me ask one more time for those of you that that's not going to resonate with. Oh man, these readings been long as hell. Tell me one more thing about the people or persons coming towards Cancer. 7 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, somebody who sees that you are ascending. King of Pentacles. Could be an Aries, could be a Taurus, could be someone along that cusp. Even if it's like Sun, Moon, Rising, Aries, Taurus cusp, or whatever the case may be. They could have Venus as well. It doesn't have to be their top 3. 7 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Yes, someone who learned some type of lesson and now they want to make it work. This is an 8 of Pentacles energy. Now they're focused on you. Could be a Gemini. Tell me one more thing. As I say, it could be a Gemini. 2 of Swords, Gemini. Could be a Libra. An Aries. I do feel like it's someone who is married though. They're married, they're in a relationship, they see other people. There's a lot going on here with this 4 of Wands, the Lovers, and the 10 of Cups. you know. It's kind of like they meet and arrange with you. They sleep with somebody else and live with someone else. Fuck that. Look. Queen of Swords with the Nine of Cups. I don't want you. Okay? I don't want you. Look. Nine of Wands with the King of Pentacles. Or King of Swords. And stop right there. Okay? You're about to teach this person a lesson, or somebody else is. And I don't think that you're going to be in contact with this person anymore either. I just seen the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. Those are typically divorcees, separate people that are officially separated. All right, so let's get you some advice. What's the advice for Cancer? You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. I love it. Full moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. And then you have new moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. This is amazing. This is really, really amazing. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Yeah. See, it's kind of like you are... Okay, I don't mean this literally, right? But it's almost like a cycle has died out, right? You closed your eyes, you've mourned that situation, and then you're changing face. You're transforming, you're opening your eyes in a different direction. I'm not surprised that that's coming up the way that it is, too, because we're about to enter eclipse season. It's about to get real around here. Look, I cut the deck and the energy is gaining momentum. Okay, Cancer, that's your reading. I really hope that this brings you guys clarity. I wish you love and light. And if you want to book a personal reading, you can do that on my website. The link is down below in the description box. For those of you that stayed to the end, I so appreciate it. Goodbye.